Hi, I'm Danny Ecker. Have we hit the bottom? It was the question asked of every real estate guru this year. Home prices still sagging from the recession, and a flood of foreclosed properties have kept many buyers on the sidelines and created a renting frenzy on the Chicago residential scene. Meantime, plenty of distressed commercial properties downtown changed hands with companies migrating from suburban headquarters into the city. It's all made for a shifting landscape in Chicago real estate, and I sat down with Crain's senior reporter, Albie Galoon, to discuss more. Albie, we went into this year wary of that shadow inventory, some of those foreclosed properties popping up, weighing down the market. How much of that has actually shown up, and how would you characterize residential real estate in 2012?
Well, foreclosures are still a concern. There are a lot of them. Illinois has the third highest foreclosure rate in the country, and they're continuing to rise. So there's a lot of concern still that we're going to have this inventory, these distressed properties coming on the market, which will depress prices further. On the other hand, we're seeing rising prices. We're seeing sales increasing, and so the foreclosures are, they're concentrated in certain neighborhoods and in certain suburbs. But if you look at the Case-Shiller Home Price Index, it's up 6% this year. We're still down 31% from 2006, but after 6 years of declines, I think it's safe to say that the market is recovering.
It's a slow climb up. And you mentioned some of those distressed properties. On the commercial side, there have been a lot of those, especially downtown, that have changed hands. What's your biggest takeaway from the sale of various commercial properties and maybe the prices that some of them have been selling at?
Well, there have been a lot of really high prices that have been paid for trophy properties, downtown office buildings, the best downtown office buildings. There's also a fair amount of distress still out there. I mean, we've had the John Hancock Center was taken over by its lenders, and now it's being chopped up into its various pieces and being sold off piecemeal. But by and large, I'd say in the commercial market, the four main property types, office, retail, apartments, and industrial, they're all improving. Demand for space is rising, occupancies are rising, and so that's the good news. But the bad news is there's still some distress out there, and we're going to have to work through that.
One thing we saw this year a lot of is some migration of companies back to the downtown area or just to the downtown area in general, especially to the merchandise mart with Google acquiring Motorola Mobility. Is that a trend that you maybe see continuing? What do you see sort of as the biggest trend that you're looking for in 2013?
That's a big trend. The Motorola move from Libertyville, which is going to involve 2,000 jobs, I think that really got a lot of people's attention. And there will be probably some spin-off benefits to that. I mean, there will be vendors who want to be close to Motorola Mobility, and so there will probably be some job growth in the River North area, and that's obviously a good thing. I think we have to be careful about believing the hype because there has been a lot of talk about this big migration of jobs into the city, and I think it's true. We've got some momentum going, but we're still in the early stages of it, and we're just going to have to see.
All right, there'll be plenty more if Mayor Emanuel has a say in it, right?
There certainly will.
Okay, Albie, thanks a lot.
Thank you.